So I was recording my spine chill video and a bunch of other stuff because I wanted to create a video about to see if spine chill is still any good to use. And I had two really good clips, like phenomenal and really fun games, just using the perk spine chill and a couple of other perks. And I forgot to record my gameplay audio and my voice audio. So throughout the entire bit of this recording, it was nothing. There was no commentary, like no like gameplay sounds. It was just nothing. And so yeah, that was a bit of an issue, but I still feel like I should still release this video even if it, you know, doesn't do anything. So this will just be a non-live commentary of me just talking over top of my gameplay. So yeah, let's begin. So I first started the game by just, hopping in and I was running around, and I noticed that Spine Chill was on during the very beginning, and during this point in time, I instantly already knew, oh, wait, it's a mirror-shaped Myers, because, within also a couple of minutes of the loading screen, it also gave me information on who the killer was, which was Myers, and then I noticed that we also hopped into a indoors map. And usually those two things, if you could put two and two together, it's mirror-shaped Myers, basically, half the time. So, yeah. I then decided to clean a totem to get inner healing, and the way I was able to find the totem in the first place was actually because I was using small game. Now, the entire idea behind my build was to use small game for finding totems, use inner healing to, once I'm done cleaning the totem and finding it with inner healing, with small game, I would then get inner healing, which would basically make it so that way I could just hop in the locker, get some extra health, and done. Very good. And then we obviously pick Spine Chill because we're trying to get Spine Chill value. We need to know if, want to see if even still looking, if the killer's still looking at you, if it give any information, which to my surprise really surprised me. You'll have to find out at the end of the video. So I also decided to equip Sprint Burst, because Sprint Burst is just a pretty good perk for exhaustion. It's a really good exhaustion perk. Anyways, so after, of course, I was also just doing a gen and a bunch of other stuff, hitting them skill checks, just being an epic gamer. So during this point in time, I was heavily looking at Spine Chill, just waiting for it to re-enable, because, if Spine Chill re-enables, then I know he's either looking at me and probably coming in towards my way, or a bunch of other stuff, so I'm also running towards the Meg to go unhook him. And the reason why I was also coming was because, I knew I could probably do it. I was healthy, I haven't been hooked once, and everything was great. I also noticed at this point in time, Spine Chill enabled, so I was kind of skeptical, just waiting for the killer to, look at us, and just started coming. Spine Chill activated, deactivated, and reactivated, so I knew he was already coming. Once I saw him, I instantly tried starting my flashlight to see if I could get a blind, and then tried basically just playing the game normally. Of course, the mirror-shaped Myers kind of leaves, but then he turns around because he realizes, oh, there's people there, and he also uses mirror shape, so he knows that they're behind this wall. So he goes out, he goes to slap the Meg on the ground, and is then going for this Jill. Now, during this point in time, I was sitting here thinking, well, I probably should try and stay stealthy just in case anything bad happens. So, which, of course, the Jill does go down. I tried going for this epic flashlight save, but I instead shined it at his balls, because, that's how the game be. I was also struggling to decide who to go for. Do I gotta pick up the Meg, risk my chances of getting, hit/down? He's obviously gonna come back, right? Which he obviously did, yes. So now I have to run, and I drop a pallet on him. I was ready to drop this one, but, he just didn't come. Then he was still chasing after me. My guess is that, I knew he was probably going to take a turn here because he's mirror-shaped. He can obviously see through walls. So I was going to stick nearby this area because I knew, oh, he's already going to try and outplay me. He's looking at me, obviously. But instead, he goes for the Dwight. Now, obviously, 2 people hooked. 1 person on death hook, 1 person down, 1 person being about to be hooked is pretty bad. So I already took this opportunity to go pick up the Meg. So I do that. Of course, it gets canceled like 3 times when I'm trying to heal her, so that's a bit of an issue, but we get her back up anyways. Which, of course, we do use Sprint Burst here, so pretty good. And then I kind of just chase this Meg around, you know, kind of trying to heal her, trying to make sure she stays alive at least a little longer. Of course, we also hitting skill checks, so yeah, we just heal this Meg, not really much to it. The Jill gets the Dwight gets hooked. Or was it the Dwight? No, it's the Jill. Yeah, the Jill gets hooked, and now I'm sitting here like, okay, I know where he is. He's probably going to be coming down this way, but I'm not going to really go for this save because, you know, I was originally going to go for it, but then I was like, well, I probably should do gens, and I didn't even realize that the Dwight was getting chased. Noticed that he got knocked down, so I'm like, I'm going to go save, but then realized Jill's already off, so it's like, nah. Do the gens. It's probably smarter because we're still on 3 gens. No possible way we can win this, but, you know, might be a chance. The Dwight gets hooked on the exact same hook, and now I'm looking at Spine Chill, wondering where he is going to be. The minute I know where he is, and I know where he could come from. And this is kind of where actually Spine Chill comes in help, because I now know, oh, he's looking at me, so therefore he's 100% coming this way. So I still do the gen, I hop off it, I see him, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna dip out, bro. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna head out and do the gen, but then, you know, the Michael comes back and he's like, you know what, I'm just gonna go for you instead. Which he does, and I try to, you know, hit this vault, but he hits me still because it was a medium vault instead of a fast vault. And, you know, so I'm now running away. I know he's coming after me because of Spine Chill. And during this point in time, I knew what he was going to do. Like, obviously he's going to take that way, but by the time I, you know, actually should have reacted, I couldn't really do much. So, but a bit of a mistake on my part. Of course, I wiggle out of his grasp, or almost wiggled out of his grasp. Actually, I was pretty also, like, spamming the crap out of spacebar right there because I was like, holy crap, I'm gonna wiggle out. No way. But then kind of didn't wiggle out, so, you know, kind of a L moment right there. And now I'm just sitting here on a hook and just kind of waiting for either to be rescued or till I die or something. I was just wondering if I should even attempt to get myself off the hook, which, you know, if I do, that'd be pretty good. But if I don't, well, you know, can't do much. So after a while, I wait, and the Meg actually tries to come save me but gets hit, and I actually didn't. So, yeah, the Meg comes to rescue me. She's now running away, and I was thinking, oh, the killer's gonna still obviously be on him. Why wouldn't he? But then he kind of just goes for the Jill. Like, I didn't even realize this, but he kind of went for the Jill. I wasn't really paying attention. I was too busy thinking of, oh, where's a locker? Where's a locker? Where can I hop in to get some inner healing value? Even though I have a flashlight during this point in time, I suck at, like, flashlight saving, even though, like, it's probably one of the most easiest things to pull off in this game. I'm just not very epic or very good, so I just decide I'm gonna hop into a locker so I can at least, you know, try to get some inner healing value and also heal myself, so might as well use a perk if I have it. So I of course use it, I fully heal. The Meg also fully heals, so now I'm sitting here, I can tell that Spine Chill's on, I'm scared, I'm sitting here like, alright, what do I do? He's obviously going to be coming towards me, so I start running like against this wall, because if I run against it, chances are if he comes out of one of the rooms and tries to jump scare me, it's going to be pretty bad. But he was behind me, so he was coming after me. I was going to cleanse the totem for inner healing again, but just didn't do it. So he's chasing after me. I'm running through. I'm not even bother dropping any pallets. Finally get into the chase. And this is where I just thought, hey, let's just actually test it as mirror-shaped miners. I already knew from the very beginning he probably already 100% had it. So I was just sitting here like, all right, what do I do? I'm scared. I'm gonna sit in this corner. He kind of just comes around, and then I just give up and bow it on. There really was no point in me even trying to escape there. I would have died no matter what. So he's like, you know what? I'm gonna let you live, which was quite surprising. Of course, I was sitting here like, all right, well, I'm now gonna just go do the totem. I'm already convinced I'm not gonna win this game. I'm going to lose 100%. So I just like, you know what? Screw it. Let's get that small game value and also get that inner healing value. So we start doing a totem. Of course, the Meg is also doing a generator, but obviously the Mirror Shape Myers knows that what she's doing because he can see through walls by using his add-on that he got. So, you know, pretty good. Of course, he comes by, he sees me, he's like, yo, what's up? I'm slowly nudging towards him, and I was gonna drop my flashlight here, but then I kind of kept pressing the button to drop it, but the button wouldn't work. So I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna, you know, check what the binding is. If he kills me, he kills me, but like, where's my binding? You know, realize, oh, it's R to drop. So I press R again. I thought I was pressing R before to drop, but apparently it wasn't. So I just start walking, and of course the Meg gets in the chase. I'm over here like, all right, so there's no point. Oh, I see him. I'm gonna run away, because, you know, he just in case he actually does plan on killing me. And I'm just right now, I just waited for the Meg to either die or something. Of course she doesn't. I instantly head back. I already know, no way I'm gonna win this. It's a mirror-shaped Myers. Chances of me actually getting hatched are next to nothing. And then I can just drop my flashlight. I already admit my fate. No way I can actually survive this. I'm over here like, all right, you can kill me now. And I point at the locker to indicate. But then he's like, yo, do this, drop this pellet. And I was like, you sure? And, you know, so I kind of just dropped on him. So throughout the rest of this game and throughout the end, I kind of just keep dropping pallets on him and basically win the game. He does give me hatch at the end, so that's very nice. That's game 1. So the rest of the footage for this video was actually corrupted and was beyond actually use. I didn't even realize it at the time, but it kind of was and really does suck. I would show it, but I don't want to sit there hours on end trying to edit out like a blurry mess, so sorry. Anyways, this is the end of the video. My thoughts and opinions on Spine Chill. Spine Chill is a pretty good perk. It isn't really as much as a utility perk as it was before. You don't really use it as much in Chase anymore. You more or less use it just for like information if the killer's looking at you and is coming towards your way or not. So it's kind of what it's more used for now. Anyways, thank you for watching the video. Hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you all in the next video.